Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. My name is Kate and you're watching Soulvibesintuition. We are going to be doing your September 2020 blockages reading today, and basically we're just going to be examining using a spread that examines each chakra, and we look for the blockages and possible things that need to be healed. I don't do a long intro, but there is all the information in the description box below as far as personal readings, you know, all that good stuff, social media, you know, if you want to follow the channel or follow me on social media, things like that. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I love to hear from you guys. And other than that, let's get started. All right, Leo. Fine. Spirits, guides, angels, please be here with us today as we delve into the blockages for Leo for September 2020. Please provide me with clear and concise answers and allow me to give the messages that are needed. Okay, let's get started. Alright, Spirit. September 2020 for Leo. We're first going to examine your root chakra, which I like to think of as the root of all things. Okay, and that is where your emotional and spiritual body align, and it often is where our childhood trauma is stored. So the question that I'm going to use for the root chakra is what from Leo's childhood is still affecting them and is blocking them from being happy. So what, Spirit, in Leo's chakra, in their root chakra, is still affecting them from childhood? What is still affecting Leo from childhood? Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so we have the world. Okay. Try and get another one, Spirit. Root chakra for Leo, Spirit. It's to be healed. Oh. Alright, we have King of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, I'm actually picking up on several different situations here. First off, with the World card, something ended that was out of someone's control. And it left them feeling lack. It left them with a like a plaguing of a sense of lack in their life. I'm hearing like the loss of a parent, possibly, the loss of like whoever was maybe your guide in life, and it's holding you back from the abundance, all kind. And I'm not just talking about material abundance, but I'm talking about like spiritual abundance and emotional abundance, and whatever this loss is, it's still affecting you. It was whoever was your guide. That's what I'm being drawn to, the eagle up here. Whoever was your guide, then you'll know that that's for you. If that, you know, whoever that person was for you, and it's left you in a feeling of lack. And Spirit saying you have to step out of that. You have to heal that wound so that you can find your personal abundance and your personal happiness. Now, we have a whole separate scenario here, I'm being told. So we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Nines. Let me look at that. Fruition, attainment, fulfillment. Someone had a failure here. A failure as a child of some sort, or they felt like a failure as a child. They were told they were a failure, and they have been stuck in this failure mindset of believing those negative thoughts about themselves for a very long time. And you'll know if this is for you. And Spirit saying it is time to step out of that mindset if that is the mindset that you're dealing with. It came from your childhood. It is not something self-inflicted. This is something from what you went through. I feel like maybe really high expectations from a parent, or you just maybe you were going after the wrong things and they just weren't the right things for you, and Spirit's saying the things that are meant for you will come to you easily. And you know, but I really feel like this was like I see like a kid crying in their bed at night, like couldn't be good enough for a parent, and they couldn't ever go do fun things, like because this parent was so strict, and if they weren't perfect, they didn't get any fun as a kid. And Spirit is saying it is time for joy. It is time for peace. It is time for happy things. And this is blocking you from that. Okay. That is a lot on the root chakra. Let's move on to your sacral chakra. Sacral chakra embodies your passion, your sexuality, your creativity, your intimacy, your intimate relationships, things of that nature. Spirit, what is blocking Leo in their sacral chakra? What is Leo battling inside? Spirit, what is Leo battling inside? Spirit, what is blocking Leo's sacral chakra? Spirit, thank you. He's losing cards. Alright, so we have the Hangman. We have the Magician in reverse. I feel like this is have to do with creativity. I do believe someone is experiencing a creative block right now that they're needing, Spirits wanting you to manifest out of. Spirit will cause this creative block. Thank you, Spirit. It was a person. You offered your cup of love to someone and it was rejected. And it's left you in this stuck energy of not manifesting something new or a different possibility. You've been really stuck on that rejection. And it's left you in this Hangman energy. And with the Magician reverse, you are not... you are stuck on it. You are not manifesting a new possibility or option for yourself. And Spirit saying that was not the only option, and there are other options out there for you, and you need to heal this so that those options can come to you. You have to be vibrating on the right frequency for the things that you want to find you. You have to be vibrating on the frequency of the good things that you want. And as long as you are focused on this one rejection and this one loss, and I do feel like it was a hard one. I'm feeling that energy of it. It was definitely like a kick in the gut, you know. And take your time to work through that. But Spirit is saying it's time to heal this because there are other things out there for you, and you're letting one missed opportunity dictate your ability to create and love. Yes, for some of this is some people that was a creative block, and for some I believe it's a sexual/love block where you're not able to be intimate because you're so afraid of the rejection that happened one time. Is what I'm hearing. Okay, solar plexus, Spirit. Something causing Leo stress or anxiety. What needs to be healed in Leo's solar plexus, Spirit? The solar plexus is your personal power. I think of the solar plexus as where your motivation comes from when you're just like, I'm gonna go do that. Like, that's where that comes from. That drive, the inner drive. All right, Spirit. What is blocking solar plexus for Leo, September 2020, please, Spirit? What is blocking solar plexus for Leo? Thank you, Spirit. All right. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the High Priestess. somebody broke your heart because they were giving to someone else. And I don't even feel like they were honest with you. This is just something you intuitively knew. And maybe you never really got the confirmation, and it's kind of left you in a hangman energy, and you know, I didn't even pull the hangman, but that's the energy I'm feeling. Like you're stuck in this heartbreak. The heartbreak's in the middle of these two cards, and you're stuck between feeling the loss, you know, for this other person, and stepping into your power, and is the high that high priestess energy, the knowing energy, the confident energy, the connected, spiritually balanced energy, and spirit saying it's time to let that heartbreak go. Whoever was giving to more than one person, like, that is not your concern. Like, it wasn't you are this high priestess, and that was their mess up, you know. And spirit saying, don't let the situation affect how you feel about yourself, because it had nothing to do with you. That's what I'm being told. Spirit saying, do not let this person's own damage and their own issues become your own. Stand in your power. Recognize your power. That's what's blocking you from causing you stress, is hanging on to this situation and not standing in your power. Let's move on to the heart chakra, spirit. Your heart chakra pertains to love and compassion, and the question that I ask for the heart chakra is, how can you be more compassionate with others or yourself? Spirit, can you please tell me about what is blocking Leo's heart chakra for September 2020? What is currently blocking Leo's heart chakra? Thank you, Spirit. So we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Let me get some more here for the heart chakra for Leo, please. What is blocking Leo's heart chakra? What do they need to do to be more compassionate with themselves and others? Whoa. I'm trying to catch him. Alright, we have Queen of Wands. I'd also like to note that the Hierophant kept trying to pop out, but it never actually did. So it's probably relevant. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we have the Empress. Alright. What's blocking heart chakras here, I do see, is maybe not being indecisive. A little case of the grass looks greener. You've got 2 queens here, one in the upright and one in the reverse, and I feel like what's blocking someone's heart here is an attachment to this Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands is Queen of Wands is the person that you're with. You're in a relationship with a Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Swords in reverse is someone you're not speaking the truth to. Someone does not know that they are a third party, but this person that you have stuck in the third party situation is an Empress, and she doesn't deserve it. This might even be 3 options for someone. With the 7 of Cups, there's 3 women showing up here. Someone just has a lot of options, and Spirit's wanting you to choose the Empress. And you know which person you're dealing with is the Empress, and you need to leave these other queens alone because they don't serve your highest good, and they are not a divinely guided connection. But this Empress, Spirit saying, is divinely guided, and it is what's going to help unlock your heart chakra. They are going to be the one to show you the same love and compassion that you want to give. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. For someone, this could also be a message of speaking your truth and standing firm in your Empress energy, which is what's going to heal your heart. Someone's not being honest about their love towards someone. Someone's afraid to open their heart to someone. Okay. Let's move on to the throat chakra. And the throat chakra, I feel like, is also kind of self-explanatory. It's communication, emotions, being able to speak your truth, matching your words, your thoughts, your emotions. Okay. So Spirit, the question we're going to ask is, what is a belief that Leo is holding on too strongly? What is needed to heal Leo's throat chakra? Spirit, what is needed to heal Leo's throat chakra? Alright, we got the Hermit and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. I believe the belief here is being held on to too strongly, and with the Four of Pentacles, you are definitely holding on tight. It's the idea that you are supposed to be alone. Somebody here feels like they are supposed to be alone, and in response to that, they've held on very tightly to themselves and have stopped putting themselves out there. Let me get some more information on this throat chakra, Spirit. It needs to be healed for the throat chakra. Why does this person, you're yearning for this Two of Cups, but you aren't even being honest with yourself, and that is where you're misaligned with your words and your thoughts. Is you're telling everybody else, I don't want anybody, I don't need anybody, I'm going to be by myself, but deep down, this is your real desire. And Spirit's asking you to, even if you don't want to speak it out loud to other people yet, you need to begin to be honest with yourself, and that you want a duality, a balanced relationship. You would like a love in your life, and you can't find them if you're, trying to convince yourself that you don't need anyone. And we all need somebody at some point, and that's okay. It's all right. We all like to be needed as well. Remember that. And when you're wanting to not need someone, that we all like to feel needed, all right, moving on to the third eye. This is how we connect with our higher conscience, our higher consciousness. And the question that I like to ask for this chakra is what we can do to better connect with our life purpose and path. Okay, so Spirit, Leo, September 2020, can you please tell me what is needed to heal the third eye? What is blocking Leo, their life and purpose, please? Okay, so blocking Leo from their life path and purpose, Spirit. Pentacles, blocking Leo from the life path and purpose, Spirit. Devil, that did come out. I believe it's in the upright. And there's one more over here. Spirit, what is blocking Leo from their life purpose? Thank you, Spirit. Temperance. Okay, so we pulled the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, and Temperance. There is a need to make a decision to let go of some sort of attachment, because you have two cards of balance, needing balance here. The Two of Pentacles, and we have Temperance. So you are something is keeping you attached that is not healthy for you, and it is keeping you off your path. So this could be an addiction, this could be a person, this could be just an energy or mindset, this could be a job, this could be anything that doesn't, you know, think about what in your life doesn't align, what makes you feel out of balance. The Spirit really is saying it's time to make a decision for balance here. I'd like to note too all the major arcanas. There's a lot going on for you guys right now. Yeah. Just about every chakra has a major arcana. Yeah. A lot of major changes and healing going on for you right now. But in reference to your third eye, you are needing to let go of whatever is binding you to something that does not serve you, and restore balance to find your purpose. Once you find that balance, it will lead you to your purpose. I'm hearing like the journey to finding your balance will also be the journey to your purpose. So that's kind of beautiful. You don't have to do one thing and the other, you know, you just work on one thing and it's going to lead you to all of that. Okay. So last but not least, we're going to look at your crown chakra, and that is your spiritual connection. And the question that I ask for that is, how can Leo, or how can you better connect with the divine in understanding your path and things of that nature? So Spirit, how can Leo better connect with the divine and understanding their purpose and path? How can Leo better connect with their spiritual side? We have the Five of Pentacles. Can you get more information, Spirit, on the crown chakra? Thank you. Eight of Cups. Oof. Interesting. Okay. One more, Spirit. The crown chakra, please. It needs to be healed for Leo. It needs to be healed. Thank you, Spirit. Well, cards are flying today. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. Whew. So, a big message of walking away with the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Spirit is definitely saying you are in a situation that is blocking your spiritual path right now. It is literally, and you know what situation it is. And it's there are multiple situations here. So somebody, with the Pentacles, I believe somebody's needing to walk away from a work situation that no longer aligns with their spiritual path. I'm seeing like maybe someone who were like an erotic dancer, or something that it doesn't make you feel fulfilled. Something that is not making you feel fulfilled. And it's out of for the Pentacles situation that you're walking away from this. It's something that's out of alignment with your values. There it is. Something out of alignment with your values. For the Eight of Cups, whoever's walking away from this situation, they're needing to walk away from a love, because this love is toxic and is not leading them to their highest self. And I do believe this Eight of Cups is supposed to be attached to this Seven of Swords in reverse. And there's just a lot of, it's time to end the conflict, Spirit says, and walk away. And once you do, you're going to receive that spiritual abundance you've been seeking, but you cannot seek it. It's not going to come to you while you are attached to things that will not allow it to attach. Like, you know, the energy, the vibration idea, you know, that the frequency that you vibrate on it tracks the other things that vibrate on that frequency. So if you're in a low vibrational frequency, the spiritual calling and those things, they can't even reach you, you know, because of where your mind is at. And Spirit saying, you know, I need you to vibrate higher, and these situations are not the vibration that will allow me to bless you. All right, Leo. That is it for the examination of your chakras. Let's get a native spirit card. Get some advice from Spirit real quick for the month of September on your healing journey. Spirit, can I please get some advice for Leo for their healing journey for September? Healing journey for Leo, Spirit. Healing journey for Leo, Spirit. Healing. Oh. Medicine woman or medicine man? Alright, let's look that up. Profound inner and outer healing is occurring. You're a natural healer. You're on the mend, and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that it's happening. You are a sacred healer. You are a medicine woman or man of the soul. Spirit saying, you alone have the ability to repair your soul. You alone have the ability to examine these things and find that healing within you. And Spirit saying it has to come from you. That is the message here. And that once we learn to heal, we're able to share that healing with others, that healing, that beautiful healing energy. And that may have a lot to do with the collective that I'm speaking to today. That may have a lot to do with your life path and purpose, because we talked a lot about how, you know, a lot of these things that were brought up were things keeping you from your purpose. It kept coming up. And I believe that Spirit really has something beautiful for you, and is why Spirit is pushing you to heal these things. All right. Really beautiful energy, Leo. I do always hope you guys have a beautiful month. I really appreciate you being here with me, and I hope that it resonated, and I will see you next time.